Hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of the Summer of Retro Gradius 3, Episode 3. I'd like to just start off by saying I kind of see this as a summer of sequels. Um, we have Gradius 3, which there was a 1 and 2. Um, we have Streets of Rage 2. We have Turtles 2. And just to give a little hint about what the little secret game I was talking about in the last episode, it is also a sequel. And if you really want to get down to it, Ocarina of Time is a sequel as well. No direct sequel to anything else, but you can't. It's kind of a sequel, but you really can't count any of the Zelda games as a sequel unless they have a direct sequel, which I believe Link to the Past is possibly the one of the only, if not the only, game that has a direct sequel. But, well, no, I can't say that because I guess Majora's Mask is a direct sequel of Ocarina of Time, huh? If there is any other ones, which it might be Zelda 1 and 2, I think they might be direct sequels as well, but I'm not sure. Something to look into for the future. Anyways, let's get on with it. We are on stage 3 of Gradius 3. A lot of threes going on today. We really need to get to that exclamation point. Because what that does is it's an auto fill up of my force field, which can be activated after having my shield hit once. It allows me to recharge my shield without completely losing it. Oof, that time was close. Let's get this filled back up. This is probably one of my favorite themes of the game. I don't know, it's got an awesome tune to it. Alright, no more grabbing the red things. They are not needed at the moment. And I am so glad this run is going so well. I was hoping to give you guys an awesome run. Like I said, I had one heck of a run. I had one heck of a run here not that long ago, and man, I'd love to get to the same spot, if not further. I mean, I would love to actually beat this game. I don't recall ever beating this game. And a lot of that has to do with just the difficulty. This game can be brutal, without a doubt. Like I said, I may just do a normal run as well, just to add a couple extra episodes to the Summer of Retro for Gradius. Because, I mean, honestly, it's not that long of a game. If I recall correctly. Like I said, I can't remember exactly how many stages there are. There's probably about between 6 and 8 stages, if I remember correctly. It's been ages since I've seen past the fire stage, honestly, because that's usually about where I get, and then that's about it for me. I mean, I watched my dad beat this game many, many times. He made this crap look easy. Any game you gave him, he made look easy. And honestly, he's not the only person I know like that. Actually, a couple people in my movie are quite good at gaming. Actually, much better than I am. I hate to say that, but it's true. They are better gamers than I. The only person I've ever seen better than these couple guys is my father, honestly. Really didn't matter what kind of game you gave that man. He could tear through it. I would have, if he were still around today, I would love to see him play Dark Souls, because it was hard to find a challenge for that man. Dark Souls and me don't get along at all. That's like me and Super Ghouls and, well, any of the Ghouls and Ghosts games, honestly. Especially the first one. The first one is probably the most difficult of the Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts series of games. One of them, if not a couple of them, will eventually be on the Summer of Retro. But right now is just not that time. That, more than likely, that would be a quick one-off video anyhow, because them games, so frustrating. Well, we're keeping this thing a-rolling, which I'm actually quite surprised with. I honestly did not think I would be able to give you guys a decent run. But I'm glad I was able to. Come on. Yeah. Tell you what, without this awesome setup, this boss, or this mini boss, I should say, can be a pain. Man. Trigger fingers getting a little tired here. Maybe if I'd quit pushing, trying to push the button through the controller. Oh, I lost my shield. Not good. Ah, oh, oh boy. Shit. Well, that was one heck of a run. Let's see what we could do. Let's see if we can salvage this run, but I don't think we're going to be able to. This may just be the end. Come on. Man, that's a real bummer. Well, it's made for an extra long episode anyhow. I mean, this game must, or this stage must be short or longer than most. Not to mention I just died. So, you know. Okay, we made it. But now we need to get some power-ups. Man, that really bummed me out. We were doing so dang well. We got an option anyhow. Yeah, this is a stage where you don't want to not have your power-ups. and this is why. Oh. Alright. I shouldn't even have started into this stage, honestly. Got a little ahead of myself. So we're going to continue from this point in the next episode. I don't know if we're going to make it much further. But we'll give it a shot, right? So, thumbs up the video. Share it with your friends. If you haven't already, subscribe. Everything's down there. Any comments, leave them in the comment section below. I may have forgot to say that last episode. I am your host, as always, Rontro. And until next time, my friends, game on.